Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this session, I'm discussing about semiconductor theory again. This is a part two of it. In the previous session, it was part one. So where I have given some of the important points to remember quickly. So this is regarding the second part of it. So we'll quickly start with the session. So a forward biased PN junction diode has a resistance of the order of ohm. So that means what is this forward bias? Forward bias means positive of the terminal is connected to the positive of the battery, and the negative of the terminal is connected to the negative of the battery. So this is nothing but the forward biased situation. So when the PN junction is forward bias, it has resistance of the order of ohms, so which is very less, we can say. So next is like the battery connections required to forward bias of a PN junction diode are positive terminal of that component is connected to the positive of the battery, and this is negative terminal is connected to the negative of the battery. So this which I already discussed in the above point. So the barrier voltage at a PN junction for a germanium is about 3 volts. So this is very important. So what is this barrier voltage is whenever the PN junction diode is not biased, or where there will be some barrier which barrier is present in between P and N regions. So this is nothing but the barrier region. But and there will also be voltage present at the same time in the barrier. So the barrier voltage at a PN junction for germanium is about 3 volts. This is the point to remember. So the next is in the depletion region of a PN junction diode, there is a shortage of holes and electrons. So depletion region is nothing but the barrier, we can say. So in the barrier region, as I already told you, there is a shortage of holes and electrons. But because there is immobile charges are present in the depletion region, so hence there are no free holes or electrons to conduct. So hence in the depletion region of a PN junction diode, there is a shortage of holes and electrons. So a reverse biased PN junction has almost no current. So what is this reverse bias? It is nothing but the opposite of forward bias. Positive terminal we are connecting to negative of the battery, and negative we are connecting to positive of the battery. So a reverse bias, there is a reverse bias situation of the PN junction diode where reverse bias PN junction has almost no current, because there is the depletion region is going to increase like anything, and more immobile charges will be present, and hence there will immobile charges means no immobile means no motion. So almost if there is no motion of the charges, no current will be there. So this is a reverse bias PN junction has almost no current. So a PN junction diode or PN junction acts as a unidirectional switch because it will connect only in one direction. So that is why we can say it is a unidirectional switch, and it will conduct in forward bias situation. So a reverse biased PN junction has a resistance of the order of mega ohms. As we already seen here in the above point, a forward biased PN junction diode has a resistance of the order of ohms, so which is very less. But the resistance in case of reverse biased situation is going to be very large, which is of the order of mega ohm. Mega ohm means 10 raised to 6, so which is very huge. So in that much of barrier, that much of resistance will be there in case of reverse biased situation. So in this scenario, so the leakage current across a PN junction diode is due to minority carriers. So minority carriers means very less number of carriers where there is a leakage current will be there in PN junction diode. So this minority carriers leakage current will be there. So in case of leakage current is due to minority carriers, we can say. So this is an important point. And when the temperature of an extrinsic semiconductor is increased, the pronounced effect is on the minority carrier. So this is definitely when the temperature of extrinsic semiconductor is increased, then there will be conduction is going to start. But minority carriers means, what is this minority carriers? The one which, apart from conduction, conduction is due to electrons, then minority carriers are the holes, like that. So the pronounced effect is due to minority carriers, we can say. So with the forward bias to a PN junction, the width of the depletion region or the layer decreases. This we already discussed in this. So the leakage current in a PN junction diode is of the order of microampere. This is very important. So as I already told you, leakage current is due to minority carriers. Minority carriers. So minority carrier, this is a small current which we can say. So the small means definitely very less. So we can guess the answer is like microamperes. So micro means 10 raised to minus 6, which is very less again. So in an intrinsic semiconductor, means a pure semiconductor, the number of free electrons equals to the number of holes, which is very Important point to remember: in intrinsic, there is no external anything is applied, so like number of electrons equals to number of holes. At room temperature or at normal temperature, an intrinsic semiconductor has a few electrons and holes. Correct. So at absolute temperature, an intrinsic semiconductor has no holes or free electrons. This is also important point to remember. At room temperature, an intrinsic silicon crystal acts approximately an insulator. At room temperature, intrinsic means pure. We are not applying any dopant impurities. We are not adding, and we are not giving any thermal agitation or anything. So in this case, it will act as pure insulator, we can say. Means we are not even like intrinsic semiconductor is nothing but the pure semiconductor, wherein it acts as an insulator, we can say in that way. So next is under normal conditions a diode conducts current when it is forward biased. So unless and until we apply forward bias, there will be no conduction happening to the this thing. But this will be current resistance will be reduced when in case of forward bias, which we have already seen. So under normal conditions, a diode conducts only when it is forward biased, otherwise it will not conduct. So the next is the term bias in electronics usually means, bias means anything like applying voltage is nothing but biasing. So it's like forward bias or it can be reverse bias. The term bias in electronics usually means the value of DC voltages for the device to operate properly. So this is the meaning, we can say, the value of DC voltages for the device to operate properly. So we are applying the DC voltages for the device in order to operate it properly, because without applying the DC voltage, we cannot operate the this one like diode like that. So hence the term bias in electronics usually means the value of DC voltages for the device to operate properly. So this is all about semiconductor theory. Yeah, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get the latest updates and press the bell icon. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day.